and welcome once again. Like always, I'm having another amazing conversation with veteran expert. Nowadays, women are empowering in all fields, such as entrepreneurs and visitors. And so digital media marketing strategies and learning is important to grow our businesses. So this is why I have invited digital media marketer Tasneem Khan, who helps businesses to grow. So let's welcome her. Hi Tasneem, how are you doing?
Hi, Kiran. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. First of all, thanks a lot for joining.
Thanks for inviting me. It's such a pleasure to be here.
All right. So we'll be, as you know, that we'll be talking about some social media strategies and how can businesses grow through online or social media strategies, and what they can do to grow their businesses. So like I would like to ask you first, like can social media marketing really help businesses? What would you say about it?
I would say yes, it can definitely help businesses because today most of the people are online, about 3.7 billion people online. And I'm sure as a business, you want to get your
Well,
products and services in front of them.
really, definitely, yes,
So,
yes,
yes,
yes.
definitely.
Okay, so what would be the benefits of social media marketing for companies? If you just share some.
For companies, well, it's you're going to get more traffic from like different social media platforms. If
Mm-hmm.
you're in a mall, if you look at a mall, you have a shop, so the customers are just coming into one shop. But when
Mm-hmm.
you're on social media, it's like they can go to different platforms. Like I'm saying, you can go and get traffic from Twitter, you can get traffic from Instagram, you can get traffic from Facebook. So there's more
Mm-hmm.
traffic, so that means that you'll get more clients, and this will be an ongoing thing. Like I said, 3.7 billion is a lot of people, and you'll
Wow.
get more continuous customers as well. Yeah,
Wow.
continually getting customers.
Oh, that's amazing. That's
Yeah.
really amazing. So it means social media are really working and it's helping out, more businesses that matter. Okay, so,
Yes, it has.
yes, how should companies measure their social marketing success that, something is happening, something is growing? What would you say about that?
It just depends like how small or big the company is, but you can always measure how well you're doing by looking at
Mm-hmm.
the engagements. Are people liking your post? Are they
Mm-hmm.
interacting? Are they clicking? Are they commenting? Are they resharing? This is something you can do yourself if you're just starting off. But like I said, as your company starts growing, you might want to invest in some apps that can measure it for you, or use some softwares you can use like a HubSpot or Sprout Social, and I use Later also is a very good app. It lets you schedule your content, plus it also keeps track of what's happening, with I'm getting engagements and stuff on my post. So I think it's a good way to keep track of what's happening. And like I said, if you're doing things like, I would say, Facebook ads, that's one way
Mm-hmm.
also of using the Facebook analytics to track it. Also there's Google analytics if you're using a website to track your clients. So there are lots of tools for businesses to use to actually track what's happening. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
So
I would
what
say.
okay, so what does this ROI stands for, and what would you say about it? What does it mean?
Okay, that's basically the return on investment, right? Anything we invest on, you want to get a return. And the
Mm-hmm.
same works for social media. If I'm investing $1 in advertising, I don't just want to break even that. I want to make profit as well. So if I make an investment of $1, I want to make like $3 back. So it covers my expenses and I'm making a profit as well.
Yes,
So
right.
if you're looking at social media right now, it's the best platform to advertise on. The services are reasonably priced. So you're definitely going to get a return on investment by, being on social media, advertising using social media. So the
Mm-hmm.
ROI is very high on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Okay, now, so do you think that companies need a blog for their social media marketing?
I would say have a blog, especially if
Mm-hmm.
you're just starting out. A blog actually positions you as the expert. Personally, I have a blog, and
Mm-hmm.
you can get customers and clients or your audience to view your blog. So have a certain day. Like for me, I would do this on a Tuesday. This is my
Mm-hmm.
personal preference. So I call it the Tuesday tip. And I will put a little tip there and I'll tell everyone, here's the link. So you put the link in your bio and you get everyone to go click to read the blog to see what's trending. So providing valuable information to your audience is also very important if you want them to invest in you. So I think yes, having a blog and positions you as an expert. So go ahead and put a blog.
Oh, wow.
There's no harm
Oh,
in that.
that's nice.
Actually, it just, yeah.
Okay, so now what are these two terms like B2C or B2B businesses? So, like, is social media marketing better for B2C term in the sense or B2B? What would you say?
I'm gonna say it's best for both. For both, okay. If you don't know what those terms mean, it's basically B2B is dealing business to business,
All right.
and your B2C is dealing from business to clients. I would say Facebook for me is the best platform dealing B2C, because you
Mm-hmm.
most of businesses go out and look for clients and you find them on Facebook. So that's a platform. That's my personal preference. But if I
Mm-hmm.
was doing B2B, it's definitely LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn as well, and on LinkedIn you find it's more of a networking platform for businesses, and the people and the contacts, they already heads of the business. So you're going to find maybe like a manager, a CEO, someone who's looking to do business with another business. So it's more business to business related. So I would choose LinkedIn as a B2B platform, and maybe Facebook as the B2C platform. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's basically what those terms mean, and which platforms my personal preference are I would choose to do the business on.
Okay. So now, like, suppose, my next question was also related to the LinkedIn. So how does LinkedIn, work for the marketing for business or for businesses, for their growth purposes?
I would say it's a very professional platform to be on. And
Mm-hmm.
like I say, you're going to find a lot of like-minded individuals compared to social media. Because social media, you
Yes.
can just post like a more of a friendly stuff. When we go to LinkedIn, you see it's much more professional, more value added, and it's more you're chatting to people directly with they sort of goals that align with your goals. So let's just say you are dealing in the retail sector. You're probably going to find more people in the retail sector. So it's basically connecting to the type of network that you want to work with. And I think just this kind of makes it a bit easier finding
Mm-hmm.
those people. Where on Facebook, you'd have to search to really connect and find those people. And on LinkedIn, it's just much more easy. It's an easier platform to connect with those like-minded individuals that you want to do business with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I definitely
What?
say LinkedIn. Yeah.
Okay. So what would you say about our Google? Is it a good source of marketing for
I would
businesses?
say Google. Yes, definitely. Google is number one. Okay, there's
Mm-hmm.
no competition. I mean, a lot of people are still gonna say, okay, go for Facebook. But recently, when Facebook and Instagram was down, what did we have? We had
Mm-hmm.
Google. Google was
Yes.
still up and running, right? So I would say, keep your options open. I would say be on as many platforms as you can. But I know that's if you're a large business and you can have the what am I say, the management team that can handle that. But if you're not and you're
Mm-hmm.
starting out, then just pick one platform that you firmly believe that you can dominate. But
Mm-hmm.
Google will always, for me, Google will always be the number one platform
Right.
to use.
Okay. Is it important, like, outreach, a kind of part of social media marketing, that outreach should be done for marketing purposes? What would you say about it? Like,
Of
in the
course, yes,
sense
it
of,
should be. At the end of the, yeah,
yes, yes, continue, please, carry on.
you go ahead. It's fine.
Yeah. I wanted to
No,
ask
with
about this.
outreach, basically, it's yeah, yes. The outreach basically is how far is your reach going? Are you reaching your target audiences? That's why when you're doing marketing, you should have a marketing strategy. You should know who your audience is, what is your target, what goals you want to meet. And having a strategy put in place would actually make you reach these outreach, basically reach your outreach for
Mm-hmm.
your selected clientele or your a target that you want to reach. So having a target is very important, like I said, and a goal and having a select audience.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just basically how I would say it. The strategy, the most important thing is the strategy. Have a strategy.
All right. So, how to suppose if I'm branding myself, or I'm like, I'm running a business and I have to promote the brand. So, how to take control of my brand online through social media marketing?
Right. You want to promote your brand. You want to take control of your brand. Like I said, if it's just you, it's your brand. So obviously you don't have a large team working with you. So pick one platform you want to dominate. I know a lot of people, when they're personally building their brands, they like to choose Instagram, okay, and grow
Mhm.
their following. And like I think Instagram is a good place to grow your personal brand. It really puts you out there as an influencer. You can grow yourself as an influencer, and keeping your content very value added. making your content very aesthetic and pleasing to the audience, because people want to see pleasing content. They're not going to come to you if the content is not speaking to them. So make sure that the content is speaking to your audience and show up for your audience. You cannot just post 1 day or 2 days and not be consistent. Consistency is important. The people are there, they are following you, they are like your fans, so please show up for them. That's all I would say. If you want to build a brand, you have to be consistent in posting and providing value to your audience.
Definitely, it's supposed to be like that. Okay, now another question, just related to this, more relevant. Like, what do you think that how much time should we spend on social media marketing? Suppose like each week, or what could be the way?
So basically, this is what I do. I'll share my strategy with you. I choose the day where I want to batch my content, because I don't want to spend every day making content and going out on social media. So obviously, I get an app that's going to send out my stuff. It's automated. The automated system will save you time. So I use Later. Later is a good app. I batch all my content on a Monday. So Monday is my content making day. I would make all my content on a Monday, and then I would just have it scheduled for posting. Like I said, automate your system. So you're not spending too much of time just on social media, because we all can get distracted. Have you noticed you
Yes.
go to personally put a post, and then what you end up doing?
Yes.
You end up
Oh my
scrolling, you
goodness.
get distracted, time goes.
Mm-hmm.
So to prevent the distraction, I would say automation, pick a good app. Like I said, my personal choice was Later, and automate. So maybe one day, you want to spend one day on your content making and just schedule that out. So you're not getting distracted with social media. We don't want it to be a distraction.
Definitely, yes, yes, you're correct. Okay, now what would you say about this? Like, what are some common media marketing mistakes that businesses make?
Businesses, the mistakes they made is they come across too salesy, and people don't want to see you just selling to them. They want to see you providing value to them. And if you do want to sell them the vision and provide a solution for their needs. There's a saying, I think, by Zig Ziglar, that if you give people what they want, you can have everything that you want. So pay attention to what your audience wants and give them that, and then in turn you can have everything you want. That's basically how I would put it. Another mistake is choosing the wrong influences to put your products and services in front. Okay, imagine I have a page, and all I do is I have like a whole lot of beauty stuff. I'm doing makeup or hair or something. And then we have Mike. Mike is busy doing cars. He's showing pictures of cars, what you can do with the cars, how you can, upgrade your cars, right? And now, Kiran, you decide, okay, no, I've got a beauty brand. Let me put my products and services in front of Mike's audience. How do you think that's going to do? It's not going to do well, because Mike's audience is interested in cars. So you need to approach me because I'm doing beauty, and put your products and services in front of my clients and my audience.
Yes.
So picking the right influencer. If you don't, then people will say, what, social media is not working. Social media works. It's just for you to find the right platform and find the right influencer and find the right way to do it. And you're going to see results.
All right, that's amazing. So, Tasneem, I'm going to end the session for now. It's because, I think because of the lack of time, short period of time, we just decided, okay, now we're going to do this session. And inshallah, I'm going to, invite you again for the next session. So I would say, take good care of yourself, and definitely my viewers, would just get the benefit out of this session. So I hope to see you soon, inshallah, and have a good day.
Thank you. Jazakallah so much for having me. Right.
It's a pleasure. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.